Hey guys, it's Hazeltail, and today I'm bringing you this Harley Quinn inspired makeup tutorial. And this is just a closer look at the makeup. It was hard to see from back there, I think, but there is actually red under my eye. And then I have my hair in pigtails. It's probably hard to see. Maybe not if my hands are behind it. And if you'd like to see how to get this look, just keep watching. I started out with my foundation and concealer already applied, but no powder, and instead of using my usual powder, I went over my face with a matte white eyeshadow. I wanted to make my skin more pale without actually going full white face paint. If you have a tan to deep skin tone, white probably isn't a good option for you. You should probably just use a lighter shade of foundation if you don't do the white face paint. And then I filled in my eyebrows using my usual brow pencil, but I filled them in rather heavy. And by heavy, I mean somewhat darker than usual and with a bolder outline. And then I used a dark eyebrow powder on just the tails of my eyebrows. And then to make sure my eyebrows stayed in place, I just went over it with a clear brow gel. Then I wanted to add some contour to my face so it didn't look so flat, but I didn't want to use any brown shades. So instead I took a light to medium gray eyeshadow and applied that as I would my normal contour. To get my lips ready for lipstick after I applied the rest of my makeup, I put on a red tinted lip balm. And then the final step in getting ready to apply the fun makeup is putting on an eyeshadow primer. I decided to use a black eyeliner to outline where I wanted my eyeshadow to be. On the inner half of my eye, I follow the natural shape of my eyelid. And then when I reached the outer half or 2/3 of my eye, I pulled it out into a dramatic wing and connected that to my lower lash line. The wing of my eyeshadow goes out past my eyebrow, but you could make it bigger or smaller if you wanted. And then before you do anything else, you should outline your other eye to make sure they're even. If you don't want to use black right away, you can use a taupe or white eyeliner. Those will wipe away much easier if you make a mistake. And when you're happy with the shape, you can take a small brush and go over the edges to make sure they're smooth. And now it's time to fill in your eyeshadow wing. I use the matte black from the NYX Butt Naked Eyes palette, but you can use any black you want. I used a small angled brush to go over the eyeliner with the black eyeshadow, and then filled in my lids with a regular shadow brush. Then I took a clean smudger brush and went over the edges of the eyeshadow. I only blended the top of the eyeshadow and kept the underneath a really straight line. You can blend the black as high as you want it. And if your black got dull from all the blending, you can just go over it again. Then I lined my lower lash line using a red glittery pencil. And then I extended that out to follow the bottom of the wing and used a very tiny pencil brush to blend that out. You don't have to use a glittery pencil if you don't want to or don't have one, but this one matched my lipstick the best. Then I set that with a red eyeshadow pigment and actually blended it farther down than the pencil goes. Now it's time for eyeliner. First I drew a very average thin line on the upper lash line, and then I pulled it out into a skinny wing, basically a line that follows where the black and red meet. Using a gel eyeliner might be easier if you're not very confident with liquid. Speaking of gel liner, I just used that to line my upper and lower waterlines. For this look, I actually used both top and bottom lashes, and for both sets of lashes, I used my Duo Eyelash adhesive. I can make an updated false lash tutorial which includes bottom lashes if you guys are interested. These lashes flare out at the outer corner and it really complements the shape of the eyeshadow. And I just applied a little bit of mascara to my upper and lower lashes to make them blend into the false ones better. I couldn't get much of me applying the lower lashes on camera, but I'll show you what I have. I just used tweezers to place them right underneath my real lashes. And because these flare out at the sides, it gives it more of that traditional mask shape to your makeup. And I mean superhero mask. Then I filled in my lips with a basic creamy red lipstick. If you don't like red lips, you could also use black for this look. And then to add a little bit of shine, I put a very, very reflective gloss on just the center of my lower lip. And that's it. I really hope you guys liked the video. If there are any you'd like to see specifically, you can always leave a suggestion in the comments or private message me. And if you want to see more videos from me in general, just hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to check out my other social media accounts. They're always listed at the end of the video and down in the description. I love you guys. Happy Halloween!